And then in terms of the next one, cash bar. What are some of the advantages of a cash bar?
So I think budget is a huge advantage of the cash bar because you're not having to kind of take that cost out of your budget. Your guests are coming and they're going to pay for that. So that's something that can be really good if you're on a super tight budget.
Okay. And then obviously the disadvantages of that are your guests have to pay.
Yeah, and also, I mean, a question to ask your venue or catering team or whoever's providing the bartender, is it actually a cash bar? So a lot of cash bars, you have to literally have cash. They don't take credit cards. So
I'd be in trouble.
A lot of people would be in trouble. So that's something that you want to definitely communicate. Or if it is a cash bar, is there an ATM, or a guest going to be leaving to go to an ATM? So those are kind of logistics to think about if you're going to go that route. It definitely adds, if it's cash only, it definitely adds some kind of blocks for your guests to get a drink. And if that's important to you, then it's something to think about.
Makes sense. I assume the answer is somewhat similar, but what are some of the advantages of bring your own?
Again, budget, right? So if you can bring your own, you're paying for that yourself, which is usually much cheaper. Just like as if you went to a restaurant, a bottle of wine in a restaurant is going to cost more than it does at the liquor store. So it's the same thing with the wedding. It's going to cost more than it would at the liquor store. So when you can go and buy that, I think another benefit of bringing your own is that you get to bring what you want to. So it's not kind of like, these are our selections, this is our vodka option. You can pick the vodka of your choice, which is really nice if you like a specific brand, or maybe you like really nice wine and you want to bring wine from your collection or something like that. So that can be kind of the benefit of bringing your own.
Or even buying like one bottle for one or a couple of different people that that they drink. It can be more custom or curated of sorts.
100%, yeah.
Another thing that I think is kind of cool about bring your own, not that I'm advocating for it, but I think a cool advantage is that you could actually hire a mixologist that could come in and actually make something more than, a vodka tonic.
Yeah, definitely. And sometimes you can do that too with, other types of bar. It's just you have to talk to your venue and caterer and find out what your options are, but that's going to be much more likely with a bring your own situation.
Right.
Kind of the disadvantages of that though is that you have to literally bring your own. So,
right.
like who's going to bring it, who's going to ice it down, who's going to have the car big enough, you have to buy it, make sure, if you run out of champagne, you're out. There's not going to be kind of a backlog of champagne in the venue's closet like there is with the other two bar options.
Right.
So once you're out, you're out. So you want to overbuy. So you want to make sure that when you're buying it, you find out, is there kind of a return policy, or what are you going to do with all these bottles if there's leftovers? And then at the end of the night, you not only did you have to bring it, you now have to take it with you. Right. So there's a lot of like logistics and very DIY elements of bringing your own, of course.